Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research.
I'm Jen Amos, and this is your morning market update for Thursday, April 7th. Traders on Wall Street seem to be taking the latest data on the labor market and an interest rate hike by the ECB in stride. Stocks are relatively flat to start the day. 10,000 fewer Americans filed for first-time claims for unemployment benefits last week. The report marks the 7th time in the last 9 weeks that the total number of claims has been below 400,000. And the 4-week moving average of claims, which is a more accurate measure of the employment picture, dropped below 390,000. The data indicate a gradual improvement in the labor market. Following the news, oil prices briefly broke through $109 a barrel, before dipping back below that level. And gold prices are rising again after hitting a new all-time high yesterday.
The European Central Bank has raised interest rates for the first time since 2008. Its key refi rate is now 1.25%, up a quarter point from a historic low. ECB President Jean-Claude Trichet said the bank's stance is still very accommodative and that it will continue to monitor economic data to determine future monetary policy. Trichet also said in his press conference that the ECB encouraged Portugal to ask for a bailout from the European Union and International Monetary Fund, which it did last night. The move has been widely expected since last month, when the Portuguese parliament rejected a fourth round of austerity measures, forcing the prime minister to resign. Traders say the bailout could cost 80 billion euros, compared to 85 billion for Ireland and 110 billion for Greece. And now the attention turns to Spain, which many experts think could be the next domino to fall in the European sovereign debt crisis.
On the corporate front, retailers are grabbing the headlines as they release their March same-store sales figures. Overall, the results have been better than forecast. Analysts thought that cold weather, rising gasoline prices, and a later Easter would weigh on sales. But so far, about 3/4 of the retailers out with their results have topped expectations. Among the best performers are limited brands, which posted a 14% jump in sales, and Costco Wholesale, with a 13% increase. Both of those stocks are rising in early trading. Shares of Macy's are gaining nearly 2% after it reported an unexpected increase in sales. And even Target's 5.5% decline was smaller than estimated. But Gap's results were disappointing. It reported a larger than expected 10% drop in same-store sales, sending that stock down more than 4% in early trading.
Another retailer is among the day's biggest stock movers, thanks to solid earnings. Bed Bath Beyond is jumping more than 10% after posting a 25% increase in quarterly profit. Meanwhile, shares of Rite-Aid are gaining nearly 5% after the drugstore chain reported a smaller quarterly loss in the latest quarter. And finally, 2 companies are rewarding their shareholders with bigger dividends. PNC Bank boosted its quarterly payout by 250% to 35 cents a share, and industrial products maker Ingersoll-Rand raised its dividend by 71% and authorized a stock buyback plan of up to $2 billion. That stock is gaining more than 2% right now. That's the latest from Weiss Research. Have a great trading day.